Hey, welcome back, family. Today we're going to make a quick and easy shrimp stir fry. What's going to make this so easy is that all the vegetables we're using are coming out of a bag. So, like I said, it's quick, easy, and still going to taste delicious. Let's go. All right, y'all. So what we have here, we have our shrimp. These are colossal shrimp, clean, deveined, and peeled. Let's look at those bad boys. Big old shrimp. We have a bag of stir fry mix. We have steamable broccoli florets, and we have some peppers and onion blend. We're going to use a little light soy sauce. We're going to use a little stir fry sauce, and we're going to use some sesame seed oil. Also going to use some salt, pepper, a little crushed red pepper flakes, and that's about it though. So let's go ahead and get started. I will be semi-microwaving some of these vegetables just to get some of the liquid out of them. I'm going to drain the liquid, then we're going to saute them. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so I'm using a large skillet here. This is a nice deep skillet, high wall skillet. So you can use a wok if you have a wok. I have one, but I just felt like using regular pan skillet today. The first thing we're going to saute our shrimp. Now, we did season our shrimp with just salt and pepper. Nothing extravagant, just salt and pepper. Nice flip here, and all we're gonna do, we're just making sure that they get done. You don't want to like overcook them or anything, but we just want to saute them off, get a nice little color on them, make sure that they're cooked, not for a super long time, but just getting them just past cooked. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull them and set them to the side once we're done. I love making stir-fried dishes like this. That's real easy, like with shrimp and those frozen veggies, especially on busy nights. You can get home, get it in a skillet, 30 minutes later you have a meal on the table. So that's why I like this so much. All right, guys, so our shrimp are done now. What we're going to do now is just going to take them out of our skillet. It only takes about 5 to 6 minutes to really cook shrimp, fairly high heat, and just saute them up, flipping them halfway through. So once they're done, like I said, we're just going to pull them out. We're not going to empty or clean out the skillet at all. We're going to keep those flavors and all that goodness at the bottom of the skillet, and we're just going to go in from here. We're going to add a little bit more vegetable oil in the bottom, and then we're going to go in with our peppers and onions. These are not, I'm not microwaving, but the stir fry mix and the broccoli we're going to microwave for about 4 minutes. They're not going to get hot. What it's going to do is it's going to thaw them out a little bit. That way I can drain off some of that water that you normally get when you use steamed veggies. So to this, I am going to season it up with a little bit of salt, help break down these vegetables. I have my skillet turned up on medium high, well, basically in between high and medium high. When you're using frozen veggies, the only downfall really is the fact that you will have a little bit more moisture that comes out of them. So you want to make sure that your skillet is up on high. That way that moisture can go ahead and evaporate almost as soon as it comes out. And we're going to hit it with a little black pepper as well. And just keep it moving. I like to try to make sure that all the veggies have contact with the skillet. That way they're getting that good solid heat. And like I said, causing that liquid to evaporate when it comes out of your vegetables. All right, now we're going to also add in about a tablespoon or a teaspoon rather of minced garlic. This is optional. You don't have to add it if you don't like it, but I do like the flavor of minced garlic or fresh garlic in my stir fry, so that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to continue to let it saute now for about 4 or 5 minutes. All right, guys, so we've got our vegetables softened up real good. A lot of that moisture is completely out of there. So now we're going to go ahead and add in our veggies. I'm adding in my broccoli and my stir fry mix. I did, again, microwave them for about 4 minutes. And after that 4 minutes, it did have water in the bag. We drained all that water off and then added them straight to our skillet. The skillet is still on a medium high. We want to keep it really hot and keep these vegetables moving and turning while you're making your stir fry, not letting anything sit for a long period of time because you don't want anything to scorch. this is those steamed vegetables. One, I like them a lot. We eat them quite often, especially the broccoli. If you don't overcook them, they're still fresh. They still have a nice bite to them, and they really come off as if you're making fresh vegetables. So I like using those, and I like using them in my stir fries. So now we're going to add in a little bit of sesame oil. That sesame oil is just for flavor. You want to be really, really careful with that because it is overpowering. So if you go heavy-handed with it, you can ruin your dish. Then we're going to go in with some of our soy sauce. This season to taste. Soy sauce is one of the seasonings we're using. We're not using a lot of salt or anything in it. There's enough sodium in our soy sauce for this and our stir fry sauce. And then we're going to hit it with some crushed red pepper. Again, this is optional. If you use it, just use the amount that's good for you. If you want it nice and hot, add quite a bit. If you just want a nice little bump, just add a little bit. And let's give it a nice toss. Kitchen is smelling really, really good. And these vegetables are really cooking really quickly. It doesn't take long. Like I said, we thawed them pretty much in the microwave. So now what I'm doing, like I've shown you before, I like to put a little whale in the center to make sure that that water, that liquid can evaporate. And now we're going to go ahead and add in our stir fry sauce. Now, I'm only adding about 3 tablespoons or so of this. It just adds a nice little flavor to it. I don't want to go real heavy with it because I don't want a super saucy stir fry. I want to taste the vegetables and everything, but I do want that flavor from that stir fry sauce along with the soy sauce. So if you look at it, that's about as wet as I want it. If you want it a little more wet, you can go ahead and add a little bit more of the stir fry sauce or teriyaki sauce, whatever kind of sauce you have. But again, I don't want it super wet, so that's why I didn't add it to it. Now we're just going to add back in our shrimp just to get them reheated, get them back hot. Give everything a good toss. And we're about done. We're going to let it cook for about another minute or so. And we're going to be ready to eat. I did have a pot of rice in a rice cooker, so I'm just going to top it with a nice bit of rice when we're done. And we're going to eat real good, guys. So this is, like I said, a really quick and easy shrimp stir fry. You can use chicken if you had chicken or whatever other kind of meat you have. But we're doing shrimp today. And here's our finished look. Fresh off the press. Again, we're going to plate it up with some rice. And we're going to eat real good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Give it a try. Again, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and you're ready to roll. God bless you guys. I appreciate all you do. Appreciate you guys watching.